On October 31st, Halloween, Renton Prep students were tasked with the Spiderweb Engineering Challenge. The challenge is all about constructing a spiderweb with dental floss, a paper background, and more minor materials using our imagination as a group.
We also had 15 minutes to research, 5 minutes to count resources, 10 minutes for blueprinting, and 20 minutes for building.
The measurements of dental floss was 216 inches, 18 feet or 6 yards. The outer strands of our web consisted of 11 inches, 12 inches, 14 inches, and 15 inches. The inner strands of our webs consist of 7 4-inch pieces as well as 4 2-inch pieces.
We started our research with silk and how it is made by the spider and used to create the web, the properties and kinds of silk, as well as uses for our webs. We really focused more on silk for our research phase, as silk is the foundational material for making a spider's web.
All spiders make silk at some point in their life. Most spiders use copious amounts of silk, and silk is essential for their survival and reproduction. It doesn't take long from working with spiders to start noticing how essential silk is to just about every aspect of their life. Spiders use silk for many purposes, including the trailing safety dragline, wrapping eggs for reproduction, protective retreats, and catching prey. There are many kinds of spider silk. For example, this garden spider can make 7 different kinds of silks. When you look at this orb web, you're actually seeing many types of silk fibers. The frame and radii of this web is made up of one type of silk, while the capture spiral is a composite of 2 different silks, the filament and the sticky droplet.
When looking at different real spider webs, a lot of the natural webs we saw aren't exactly symmetrical. From our inspirations, we tried to go for a web that wasn't symmetrical and was slightly off-centered.
To build the web, we tried to cut up the huge line of dental floss into pieces and individually tie them together. This later backfired as tying the floss together became difficult and took too much time to tie just 2 pieces together. Space issues also arose when more than 2 people couldn't work on the web at the same time. The biggest obstacle came when we started working on the second day of time we had for the project. The web had been tangled in a way we didn't recognize and we couldn't fix the web as well.
Even though the final web was messed up and not what we wanted, we were still proud and kept in mind lessons to learn from this. Lessons like always keeping your projects in a safe place, not giving up with failure, and continuing with the project till the end.